Alrighty. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. On this Wednesday, isn't it? Wednesday afternoon. It's going to be nice and cool again. We're expecting thunderstorms, which would be nice. It's actually 25 degrees. It's actually relatively hot, now that I think about it. It's nice today. It's nice. I went out for a walk today. It's nice and cool. It's nice to not be in a 30+ degree heat wave for once. We're back in more Final Fantasy V, as you can see. We're gonna go find Ghido today. If I don't want to quickly grind and get the rest of the items in the shop in more before we leave. Got some pretty powerful magic. We got Reflect, we got Curaga, we got Blizzaga, Fireaga, Thundaga, we got all the cool magics that you want last time. We're currently trying to grind Bartz to be a level 6 Black Mage, and we're also seeing if we can learn anything for Faris. I'm pretty sure Lena has mastered it now. Oh, she's missing level 6, okay. Yeah, so she's missing level 6. But I'm pretty sure she's a white mage at level 6. So she's got the ability to use level 6 magics, so I'm pretty sure she's max level for it. I'm pretty sure anyway. Oh, that's Faris. Yeah, white magic level 6. I'm fairly certain that this is maxed out. Some classes only level up to level 6. Some of them only go to like level 5. Some of them go to level 15. So we might change up. Oh, Lena here. I'm also here. Be helpful for her to learn other things. I'm kind of tempted to have someone be a thief. It'll probably wind up being Faris because she's the only one that's got levels in thief. So ideally, we're going to want to level up Thief at some point. Thief is a useless class in this game. Also, how's the audio? I'm hoping it's not bad. Thief is a useless class. Okay. I'm still a bit dubious because I've turned off that Windows setting. So I just need to make sure all is fine with my audio. If you don't know, yesterday I found out there was a setting in Windows that affects your microphone. So I turned it off to see if that helps. And, well, I don't really know how it works. I'm a bit dubious of it. Anyway, yeah, Thief is fucking useless. The odds of stealing anything in this game, really, really low. And all the other stuff you get from it, Scram, Rush or whatever, Scan passageways, they're not really that useful. So you've basically got like a freelance class that just has a tool in the game that is effectively useless. So Faris will probably wind up being the thief to max that out, because at some point in the game we're going to have to grind out all the levels. I already said we're probably going to go to the Shield Dragon to do it. I miss Galoof being a monk. And Samurai's going to take a long old time to level up. I mean, 540 for XP. Shirhadori. Okay, we'll do that. Diamond Plate. Power Sash is actually better. Magic Defense is lower. And he's a monk as well. You probably don't want to be wearing diamond plated armor as a monk. So before we go to see Ghido, because that's what we want to do today, I do want to double check about the armor situation. Yeah, the arm situation. I was about to go to the weapons, but there's only like 2 weapons. So is there anything else you particularly wanted that's worth grinding for, or should we just leave? It might be nice to have another luminous robe, because we only got 1. And all the other stuff, like diamond armor. I mean, I'm sure if we ever make Bart a Dragoon again, and I might make him a Dragoon again, maybe the diamond armor would be good. We could always come back for it, but right now I don't think we necessarily need anything. We got 3 diamond armlets, and most of you could probably get 2, 1 more. But I like having everyone equipped with an Elven Mantle, to be honest with you, so... Alright, we'll leave. We don't need anything else. Actually, I do want to explore the forest to the east. I did say we'd do that. Apparently there's something going on in the forest to the east. Gala Jelly. Galileo. Oh yeah, oh yeah, speaking of which, she does have steel. Still. Oh, these guys die in one hit. Interesting. Oh, that healed him. Interesting. And I always thought about things like slimes and stuff in fantasy settings. How do you kill them, really? Also, I want to head back out because there was something that they said about doing a certain thing in the woods. Keep to a certain path and you'll find some wood spirits. I can't remember what they said, so I kind of want to go check what they said. High potion. I'm Ghosty. Right, what did they say? Sorry, I just want to double check this. La 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 la. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. Da 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 da. Was it you? When I got in the forest, a strange little critter came out and helped me out. Koopa, no, it wasn't you. They say in the deepest part of the forest of Moor is the guardian tree. No, not you. Wood sprites hide along the path leading into the forest. Wood sprites are usually too shy to show themselves, but if you peep into the holes for food, that's it. The tree trunks. Okay. That's why I wanted to double check, because I knew it was something. So I would have tried keeping to a certain path. I'm glad I double checked that. Not interested in fighting you guys, sorry. Bye. Bye-bye. Right, should we check these tree trunks then? Actually, traveling around this place is quite odd. Everything seems to block your path. Even flowers, you can't even step over flowers. Oh yeah, they're completely immune to magic. Okay. But they die in one hit, so it doesn't really matter. You can heal them for like 1,000,000 health, then punch them once and they'll still die. So you can't go up this way. Can't go this way because the path is blocked. So what, do you want to go down this way? Mini magician. The trouble with killing them in one hit is that I don't know if these guys have any blue magic to teach, so I kind of don't really want to be killing these guys in one hit, just in case they have anything worth learning. Yeah, see, I put Still on for Faris last time, because there is some rare loot I've been missing out on. Why would you cast Berserk on a little magician, where he's obviously going to be weaker with attacking? I do like the mini magician though. Look at him, he's just a little guy. Just a little guy for real. They don't seem to do anything to actually learn me any blue magic. I could equip control back onto Galoof. That might help. It's a good way to learn blue magic as well, actually. So let me have this on for him. I guess Galoof has turned into the control freak of the party, eh? How many places to go in here? Still. But still. Useless command in this game. Control. Odds would be better if I had the control crown on, the Hypno crown. Ah! Now that seems like something we can learn. White Wind. Look, I'm just literally a little guy now. Look at Esuna Ghido. I think that's the first time we've seen Mini in this game. I remember there was an annoying enemy in Final Fantasy IV when you go into the underworld section. I think it's like the Dwarven area and the Volcanic area. And there was an enemy there that was just really annoying for casting Mini. Actually quite funny to see the Black Mage do. Yep, okay, I knew it. Lilliputian, Lilliputian lyric. What was it tat? Ooh. One that I'm pretty sure is going to be a bit naff, but we'll see. Yeah, we already got one of them. Okay, so how is that for blue magic now? Oops, I need to be on magic. Nope, magic. Right. Lilliputian shrinks one enemy. Basically, like, yeah, Pons Chorus. So where do we go in here? Is there any place for me to go? Seems like no. I'm also not going to do every single random encounter because, well, I'm trying to find a path in here. Is there like... No. This is an interesting area. It's the first time where it's like your path is blocked by bushes and you can't really go anywhere. I'm sure there's got to be like a switch or something I got to press, or maybe there is like a little tiny nook that I can fit through. It's just a matter of finding it. It's the first we've seen something like this in Final Fantasy V though, at least, where it's like you can't really go anywhere because of bushes and shrubs and flowers. Yeah, you can't even like dash through it. Oh. Hmm. Well, there is obviously a way forwards. There's got to be... Oh, I know what we gotta do. I wonder if this affects it. This is gonna be a silly experiment, but I wonder if this works. Look at little Barts. See ya. Alright, so does this make any difference? I'm smaller, but my hitbox doesn't seem to change. I was hoping it would. Does the entire party need to be minified? I mean, it makes sense. Kind of. I don't know. Usually only plays like one person, so... No, it doesn't affect the hitboxes. Being this small is problematic as well, because as you can see, we don't do any damage. So I hope you don't have to do the entire thing as a mini person, but you don't seem like you have to, which is good. So I'm not really sure how this is working, to be honest with you. Weird. Okay, so that's not a way forward. Let me just remove Esuna. Let me Esuna everyone then before I fucking die from being a little guy meandering around the forest. Right. Is there another way into the forest? Maybe that's the problem. There's a save point in there. Let's see if there's another way into the forest. I can't seem to go anywhere here. Forest of More, 12 chests, no items. Is there any other way in? There is a little, like, tiny spot of water. Like a little pond we can probably get to. See if we can get to that. So that would be... right over here, I reckon. La 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 la. So we go up here. That should lead us into the forest. No. In fact, I forgot the forest is actually much closer, which just makes less sense. Me going all the way to the other side of the islands. Dumb. Big dummy dumb. No brain. Brain no think good. No got brain. Okay. I was sort of hoping we'd find a little nook that would lead us into the woods. Because I can't seem to go anywhere in here. Okay, you're about to die. Don't die. Don't die. To be honest, it would actually be cheaper if I used White Wind. I think Curaga costs like 30. 27. Oh, actually, yeah, White Wind is cheaper. It's more expensive, actually. Sorry. So that costs 28. Only one. And it's dependent on whether or not... although, to be fair, it heals the entire party if I use it. I have no idea how to progress in this forest. This is bizarre. I'm guessing the Gala Jelly's deal is that they just have really high physical defense. Because I'm a bit confused what their purpose is in life then. To be fair, I've been looking in the mirror and saying that to myself for the past 25 years. Where is the Gala Jelly? Gala Jelly. Gala Jelly. Let's see. Oh. Evasion 50. Yeah, that's pretty high. That's very high, yeah. Yeah, 50 is very high. Yeah, so he's got really high evasion, so he can dodge most of your attacks. Also, what's this I'm missing? 112 and 113? 87 is Kuzar, so we can't do him. 113 and 114, sorry. I hope that's not something I missed in, like, the tower. I gotta have a bestiary guide. That's the only thing I'm using a guide for, is the bestiary stuff. It's just so I make sure I don't miss anything. Because that's a bitch to deal with when you complete the game and you just have to go back and kill every enemy in another save. It's not bad usually, it's just, you know, getting to that point again. So you can see all these certain enemies. So it's better to do it whilst you're on the run. Oh, interesting. Okay, so in the wiki, 113 and 114 isn't there. But then it appears again. When does it appear again? Alright, that bestiary just sucks. Use this one. Because it lists it in a really weird way. Oh, I see, okay. Alright, yeah, it's just somewhere we haven't been yet. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'm baffled by this cave. Let's see if we turn on sea passages. I mean, this place is massive. And yet, there's 2 paths. I would assume I should be able to get to that second path, right? How do I get there? That is a question. I mean, the edge of the pond is on the other side of the map, to be fair, so maybe it would work. It's got to be up here, right? It's the only thing I can think of is this little nook here would lead me up into it. This should work, yeah? No, it's still on the edge. Yeah, it's got to be like right under here. Hang on a sec. So right here, if I go underwater, there should be a little area. If I go forwards. No. Okay. The little pond I'm thinking of is right here. It leads to the outside of it. There's no other way to get in. Unless we go like here. Go underwater and see if I can push forward a little bit. No. Huh. I'm a bit miffed. What on earth is going on with my water? There we go. Okay, well, it's not that then. And there's no other way to get to that side of the island. Because it's all caved in. Unless I have to use a winddrake. Or maybe a black chocobo to land in the forest. I might go find like a chocobo forest or something, see if there's somewhere we can go. Because I don't think we can go in at this bit. We'll come back to it. Oh. Oh. Sorry, something just piqued my interest. I'm gonna look into this. There's been some Crystal Palace drama at the minute, and I've just got a notification on my phone about something we've all been interested in hearing about. I need to read about this immediately. Apologies, I want to know what's going on. Basically, we have a player called Ismail Sarr, and there's been a lot of news of him leaving. But it's more Galatasaray has put in like a bid, and they've been demanding to have him, and apparently Sarr has been demanding to go there. But the issue is that there's not been any talk of it whatsoever from him. Like, you've not seen a single interview with him saying this stuff, right? Ismaila Sarr is injured. Pain in his groin. If I don't see him train. Okay. Riyad. What's going on with Riyad as well? Riyad had a really bad injury against Everton. Done his knee in. When Riyad was injured last time on opening weekend, for the moment, we need more advice on specialists. Yeah, that poor kid, man. At the first season we signed him, literally in his first debut game, in the Premier League, I think it was, or is it a pre-season? No, I think he had literally one appearance in the Premier League when we first signed him, and he had an injury that just sustained the entire season, so he was just out season long. Brand new signing, one injury, done his knee in or something, and he was out for the entire season. And then he had a couple of games with us before the World Cup, and then he did a couple of games during the World Cup when he was playing for Morocco, and then back to like club football. He had one game against Everton this weekend, had a really bad I don't remember if it was a collision or if it was just the way he moved or what happened, but his knee was just facing the other way, just completely fucked his knee, and he got stretchered off. And I'm hoping it's not going to be another career-long, like season-long injury. In fact, it might even be like a career-ending injury, the way he bent his knee. Also, Sarr is injured, so I didn't finish that. So basically, what's happening is that Galatasaray want Sarr. A lot of Turkish Oh. Okay. That's another thing that's piqued my interest. We'll talk about in a minute. So Galatasaray want Sarr. Turkish journalists are saying that Sarr is saying all this other stuff, that he doesn't want to play for Palace, he wants to leave Palace with immediate effect, and that he wants to play Champions League football. Trouble is, there's not a single video of him saying that, right? So everyone is getting mad at Sarr, saying, oh, you know, why is Sarr suddenly bad-mouthing us, this, that, and the other, rah, rah, rah. But Sarr hasn't said it, like, there's no video of him saying that, so we don't know if he said that. It's just, like, journalist outlets that are just talking bollocks, right? So the situation with Sarr is kind of put everyone on edge, because it's like, we need Sarr. Sarr is a key player to the squad, and we're seeing all this talk that he's going to go to Galatasaray. He's bad-mouthing the club. He wants to go play Champions League football. He doesn't like us from the sound of things. And it's all a bit like, what's going on with Sarr? And the club was seemingly ignoring it. Every single post you saw, no Sarr in posts. And he's not in training. He's not anywhere to be seen. Not mentioned in squads. Nothing. Just like a ghost, like he doesn't exist at the club. Because everyone's just like, what's going on with Sarr? Can someone give us an update on Sarr? Why is no one mentioning Sarr? There's this elephant that's in the room and no one's mentioning Sarr. So we finally got the update and he just got a groin problem and he's not training with us. Maybe that's, what do you call it? An excuse? A cover-up? Because they don't want to go into the Galatasaray situation. Maybe it's Messi. Not Messi the footballer, like Messi as in Messi. I don't know, but I just wanted to get a quick update. And then another thing I just saw, just now, Rockstar has addressed the leaks. Those leaks are real. You know, many of you have been waiting to hear from us regarding the event of the past week. We've been understatement to say that the videos of Grand Theft Auto 6 gameplay leak in this way has been heartbreaking for our team. And this is obviously not how we intended for you to see the game after all this time. We are very sorry that everything has taken as long as it has. From getting the game finished early, nearly there, to sharing more details and official gameplay, and providing the community with everything you need to know. We are very excited for everyone to see the extended look tomorrow. It has taken longer than we wanted to get it ready. But, as with everything we do, We know we need to exceed your expectations, and we are determined to deliver that level you expect and deserve. Whereas unfortunate that the intended game experience may now be impacted by some spoilers, we hope that everyone will wait a bit longer to experience the game themselves on November 19th. We want to thank everyone in the community who has reached out with the messages to support this past week. Your words have meant more to this team than you can imagine. Ultimately, we are making this game for you, and without you, we don't have the privilege of making games. We look forward to sharing more of you soon. Sincerely, Rockstar Games. And to be honest with you, it's a bit of a nothing response. It's a load of bullshit. Someone just posted a meme of like, bro, just typing shit. It's, I mean, like, you have to understand, with these leaks, if you've seen everything going on, account on Twitter called CyberLeak has been dropping videos, basically like story stuff. They've supposedly got like a version that's playable on PC. They got a build, and they're threatening to like release the builds and send them out to people early if they don't like meet their demands. Which I think they're just demanding to have a physical disc version of the game on release. Which, to be fair, However, Rockstar, they didn't even address it. They didn't even like address the physical media stuff. They didn't address the threats. They didn't address the PC build that's supposedly being leaked. They didn't address nothing at all. So I'm a bit curious as to what the point in that post was. We see the leaks. It's heartbreaking. However, look forward to it coming out November 19th. Thank you. And that's it. Okay. Cool. Nothing burger response. Bless me. This made me think of that Family Guy meme when Peter goes downstairs, switches on the light, and it's just Chris sat at the table. He goes, "There's nothing." And Peter goes, "Thank you, son." Walks away. That's kind of how I feel about that Rockstar response. Okay, let's go see Ghido, who is just up here in the central mid area. Can go out this way, can't I? He's roughly where he would be on the map before he got sunk by XDeath. He is right about... hang on. It's like right in the middle here somewhere. Right about... Hang on. I've lost my footing. Hang on. Here. There it is. I knew it was like the dead center of the map. Ghido's Cave, first floor. And these are the 113 and 114 we was missing. Which we can just take care of. Should you just make these into little guys? Will it work on them? No. Again, it's just one of them spells that are just kind of useless because they don't work on most enemies. It's gonna be like the spell that works on an enemy that dies in one hit, you know? The one where it's like, oh, it's cool that this guy is minified, but he does no damage and dies in 2 hits regardless. Right? Kind of useless. So I think it's interesting because White Wind is different in other Final Fantasy games. I believe in Final Fantasy VII, White Wind is just like an arrow attack sort of thing that you get from a Gale Claw bird in, what's it, Midor? Is it Midor? Or is it... No, Ghidorah is a place in Final Fantasy VI. What's the area you go to? I think it is Midor. Yeah, it's mid-door. It's the little area where Cloud is in a wheelchair and you get Tifa as the party leader for a bit. And there's a certain bird around there that you can learn White Wind from. I think you can learn it much earlier in the game as well, but I just remember it being there. But I think in Final Fantasy VII, White Wind was just an arrow attack. Metamorph. Ah, you found me in a cave. Behold my power. No. Transform. He's a Gator Cat. Ah, it's probably my favorite enemy in the game. Anyway, he's gonna die. I don't want to waste magic on him. Although I will keep an eye on your health. Where's Cura? Oh, there it is. Wow, he hit me with like one scratch and turned back. That was a good use of his magic. Transform! Watch him turn into like a shield dragon. I'm just gonna off guard him. Elf Toad. Oh, that's slightly different to the other Toad. I'm guessing his only attack is going to be Ponchorus. Yeah. Oh, he does it to everyone. Revert. Intriguing. I'm kind of glad that that didn't hit all of us. I mean, it's fine. I could have just used what was it again? Gold Needle. That works for Toad. I don't really use it often because usually you just use Asuna. Which one is it? For turning back. Maiden's Kiss. That's right. Maiden's Kiss. How many of them do I have? 4. Exactly enough for the party. Which is wasteful. Oh, no chest in there or anything. Bunch of empty chests. This one has a big stone inside. Take stone? No. Now take stone. Gripes! This thing's heavy! Place large stone in box. No. Now we're trapped in here. Oh no! Dark aspect. See ya. Oh no! What I do? How will I escape? Summon. We can just like fucking tighten you up, my boy. Gaia's Wrath. Il Blamo. Yump. Oh, he really does not like geomancy magic. Transform! Oh, Ifrit? That's bad. I should have this ready, but only when he's about to attack. Okay. That wasn't too bad, to be fair. Does his health reset every time he transforms? I should think not. Yep. Let's just do a little White Wind. A little White Wind action. Wouldn't hurt no one. Aruga. 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 Awooga! Bonk. It's not nearly as strong as just having a Dragoon, but it is funny seeing a Black Mage jump like a Dragoon. I like it. Otherwise, I would just have Geomancy on, honestly. I quite like Geomancy. I think if I could give him another ability, it would be probably Geomancy. I'll just kill him with Fire Arga. And Awooga. We learned Awooga. Awooga, Awooga. So we locked ourselves in because we lifted the stone out. I wonder what the solution here would be. Could it be to put the stone in a different box, open up a different route into a different room? Mayhaps? Oh, that's the one that we just came from. No, it's not. It does lead to a dead end, though. Or does it? It does, because there's nothing to collect in this cave. Or does it? Yeah, there's nothing to do in this cave. Can you guys piss off? See ya. That's a rude. Bothering me whilst I'm putting stones in other boxes. This one's gonna open the one on the far right, I reckon. Ah, close enough. Nice. And then we put one back in the middle. In fact, is there anything to get? Oh, I can't go to the other room. Okay. Ooh. Metamorph, it's me again. Don't you guys want to fight? I'm waiting. Oh. We'll go for this one and just see what it gets us. I'm pretty sure this goes to, yeah, this path that we just came from. Metamorph again! Come fight me! Oh. Ghido's cave. Does B3 have a different floor? No. Okay. Hello! Will you guys please fight me? Oh. Wow. Guys, please. Just give me a shot. Oh. Guys, I'm begging you, please fight me, please. I just want to. Oh. It's funny as only him that I'm seeing, actually. It's working with the bit perfectly well. Guys! I have no one. This is all I have. I'm the only man in this cave. Oh. Why is no one else attacking me? This is working with the bit perfectly. Ghido's Cave Part 3. Hey, it's a toe. Jump into pool. Yump. I still need to do the Gill Cave. Are we? What did he do? Where have you taken me, little turtle? Hiya. Huh. What's up with his toe? Don't hit him. Bart, you see a little creature and your first call of action is to fucking punch him. Bart, stop that! Bart, what's your problem? But it's fun. Poke, poke. Okay, he's poking it, that's fine. Would you quit that? Well, I'll be a biscuit eater. It's a talking toe. Sage, I'm so sorry. Please forgive my brainless companion. Wait, this toe? Is the sage? By the briny beard of Neptune! And you finally catch a clue. Darnation, I can't take you anywhere. It's alright. It's alright. No lasting damage, physically anyhow. Oh man, I'm awfully sorry. You should be. Boy, picking on a defenseless turtle. However, we have more pressing things at hand. You mean XF? So you aren't as slow as you look. Fucking hell, okay. I guess that's deserved. What the warlock seeks is within the great forest of Moor. Okay, yes, we just did it out of order. That's why I couldn't get in, because I literally needed to get something from you. The forest of more? Trees, my dear boy. Lots of them. Sprawling off the edge of Sergate. The sentient forest of Exdeath's birthplace. Certain tree in that forest has been used to seal away evil spirits for years. But 500 years ago, the sheer concentration of malevolence turned that tree into a dark being with a mind of its own. That being is Exdeath. I maintained the seal upon him for 5 centuries. However, 30 years ago, the seal was broken. 30 years ago? That was when he fought the Dawn Warriors. Yes, but don't interrupt. Shut your fucking bitch ass up. I'm talking, boy. Dorgan and the others fought hard. Finally, they were able to seal the warlock within the crystals. However, somehow he escaped. That was our fault. Aren't we feeling self-important? Taking all the blame, Had I meant it, it was your fault, I would have said that. It is our fault though. We broke everything. We broke the earth crystal, the fire crystal, the water crystal, the main crystal, the first one. We've broken every single crystal, the ones that we're meant to be protecting, mind you. Seals are meant to be broken. It only means that this time, Exdeath must be destroyed. Where is he? En route to the Forest of Moor, in all likelihood. Something exactly I do not know, so don't ask. I love Ghido. Rests within the forest that he wishes to claim. The Forest of Moor. The Forest of Moor? This is my chance to avenge Zizat. We'll defeat Exdeath. Let's do it. The Forest of Moor is sentient. It does not take kindly to intruders, and will attack all who attempt to enter. Take this with you. Oh, look at him digging around his little shell. Received Guardian Branch. Yeah, this is what we was missing. This is why we couldn't go anywhere. Here's me thinking, oh, if I just minify myself, maybe I'll just sneak through the little gap. No, I literally needed the Guardian Branch. The sentient forest is looking at us like, what's this dumbass doing? He made himself a little tiny being using a spell to try and get through. Bro, we can see you. You ain't got the Guardian Branch. What is it? A branch from the Guardian Tree that protects the seals. With that branch, you may enter the forest. Now hurry! Exdeath is already on his way to Moor. May even be there already. Right. I hate to beg, but I will. Please go to the Great Forest, find out that which Exdeath seeks, and protect it. Okay. I mean, he didn't have to beg. I was gonna do it anyway, but I'm glad that he did. Gives me a little bit more incentive. Makes me a little power happy. I got the dependency of you on my shoulders, huh? What are you gonna do for it, big boy? Little big toe boy? Guys, you remember me? It's me, Metamorph. Oh. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that bit anymore. It is funny how he's the only one attacking me. What does he actually want? You want a scrap? Here, here's your scrap. Yeah. I'm gonna get 144 damage from Varus. Can you kill him whilst he's in this form? I actually don't know if he can. Oh, it's crew dust. I'm pretty sure they're resistant to magic, which is quite unfortunate. Oh no, they're not. They have a lot of health though. Maybe he just has a lot of health. Oh, he flashed me. It didn't work. Haha. Oh. It did work. It just didn't work on Varus. Can't dodge this foot. Ooh, actually, he does give quite a bit of APP, in fairness. Wait. Oh, of course, it's because there's an underwater section. I was like, why is the map so empty? But no, it's because underwater, of course. Hello! I don't remember what voice I gave him. Pretty sure I gave him the same voice as I gave Ghido. Transform! Look at me, I'm Shiva! Just one little hit on her. One little dink, 143 damage. What that? I think that was even less than that. I think it's like 45. Cripes! Oh! It's me! Oh no, it's not. Dark Aspic. Aspic or Aspic? I guess it would depend on the language. Here we go. Back to the forest. So I do like how chill Ghido was about the fact that his cave had just been sunk to the depths of the ocean. I mean, he's a turtle. Turtles are aquatic creatures anyway, so I'm sure he'll be fine with it. But he is at the depths of the ocean. I mean, that's gotta feel bad, right? Have a little quick nap before we leave. Might as well, we're here. Yo, this place is expensive. 70 gil for one night. It's ridiculous. Like I said, in World 1, there's definitely places you could sleep for free. That's what I'm saying. Am I blind anymore? No. Of course, it fixes it. Are you in the back row? No, you're in the front row. Why are you in the front row? Oh, it's because I switch roles around a lot, that's why. Got a lot of magic users in the party. He's so close to leveling up Monk that I might just quickly get into a scrap with the lecturers and level him up. He's so close. You get free from these guys. See ya. Right, one more. Pretty sure I can get that from like a cure beast or something. Ooh. Another fire raga. Another! I just completely missed. How embarrassing. Only hit one. I'm glad he's dead. Another. Bam. Mastered. Yeah, okay. At this point, like, oh, we've mastered him. I was gonna say, at this point, you don't really get anything, but yeah. First class mastered. Mastered one job type. Okay, so we don't really need to play Monk anymore. We got everything from him. I do like the kick ability. There you go. Oh, look, it's 3 stars. That's cool. Go back to Samurai. Do I get kick? Man, like the coolest ability that you get as a monk, and you don't even get to kick. I guess we'll just keep him with control. I don't know what else he would have for now. I mean, black magic would be useful, white magic would be useful. But in terms of learning blue magic... Look! The Guardian Branch, it's... Yeah, move out of the way, man. Forest! It's letting us in. Thank you. I meant no disrespect. I'm also going to poke our heads into the trees of holes in, because there might be some Moogles there that could help us out here. Ooh, Osmoose. Ah, that's a good spell. We haven't got that yet. Is it Osmos or Osmoose? I think it's actually technically Osmoose in this. Because it's got 2 O's in it. Where is the one? There's a little tree over here that has a hole in it. Yeah. Galileo. Galileo. Hello? Oh. Kupo? Oh, it brings you back to the start. What does it? Ooh, ether. Very nice. Wait, so where did that take me? Hang on a sec. That wasn't the start, because it took me back to the... Where did it take me? This isn't the start, is it? Is this somewhere else? Huh. I have no idea where it is. Imps. Have the same sprite as jackanapes, but I don't need to shit myself these times because they're simply imps. And nothing to worry about, right? Auga! Sap. Yep. Control. Let's see if we can control you. Don't. No. Was that Confuse Arga? Sorry, sis. I just had to maul your head in with a... Okay, okay. I always do that. I control the wrong person that I'm already attacking. I don't think Sap is a blue magic spell. Okay, he knocked himself out of spell. Good. Oh, he's already used it on him anyway. Okay, that's fine. So if we can learn it, we'll learn it. These guys must have really high evasion. Rubber! Judgment Bolt! Judgment is a great game. I love Judgment. It's not a game I would stream, because one, really long game. Two, a lot of cutscenes. Kind of goes for my opinion on streaming Yakuza as well. Long game. Great games. Long games. With loads of cutscenes in. I did stream it briefly, but then I just realized I was sat there watching cutscenes most of the time, and it didn't make very entertaining streams. However, great games. Great games. 4,900 gil. Lovely. A bit of bubbly. Oh, it's great to get free Phoenix Downs. I'm happy to get free Phoenix Downs. In fact, I need to find... you know what? I realize me saying this is so fucking stupid because it's useless in this game. But I need to find a monster that you can steal Phoenix Downs from so I can farm it. But then I remember the steal rate in this game is so atrocious that it would actually be easier to grind gil and to spend like 60,000 gil on like... at this point, 6 Phoenix Downs because they're so expensive in this game. Now, I think you'd actually be able to get 60 Phoenix Downs if you buy 60 grand worth. Because they cost 1,000 each, right? Hello. Wind Spirits. Oh, Wood Spirit, sorry, not Wind Spirit. I'm a bit confused though, because he said there was one of them that said Kupo. A worm. Oh, I like him. Yum. You want to use as well? Why not? Treat myself. Let's see. Let's check my theory. Right? You can't use these spells on hardly anything. Miss. Yeah, it doesn't work. Pointless spells. They really are pointless. Because again, like, they only work on specific types of enemies, right? You know? Confuse it. Okay, it worked. Knocked some stuff out of it. Pointless spell, really. Time slip. That's the thing, you use them on like bosses and stuff like that, it would never work. Because they're bosses, right? They don't get harmed by like instant death magic or anything like that. Oh, I was gonna use the nugget then. Breath Wing, that's a really strong attack generally, but we're fine. Didn't actually damage that much. This guy takes a lot of damage, actually. I wonder if he'll be immune to this. He might be immune to this. I think he is, because he doesn't have wing attack, right? So he's gonna be immune to this. Oh no, he's not. Oh. We didn't learn Breath Wing, okay. I thought that would be something we'd learn, but apparently not. Anyway. Cottage. Ooh, we like a cottage. All very useful items. Much more useful than a tent. Don't have time to fight you guys constantly, especially the worm. He has a lot of health. A chest. A Goliath tonic for the chemist that we're never going to use until I master all the jobs in the game. Because it's pointless. No, I'm only joking. I'm sure there is someone that absolutely loves the chemist and that's their favorite class in the entire game, and they use it every single playthrough the second they get it, and they make the entire party the chemist because it's the strongest one in the game. And they're hearing me say that, and they're like, "Fucking hell! How can you not like the chemist? It's my favorite class. I make all of my party members the chemist, and you don't like it? This is inconceivable knowledge that you've just bestowed upon me." And I say to that, I don't care. It's definitely going to be one of them classes. I will admit, it's definitely those classes where when you level up, it's going to get some really strong stuff that will be useful to have as an ability. Not necessarily if you're playing as the chemist, but if you're simply just using the ability. Ooh, Morningstar. That's pretty good. Put that to you, right? Yeah. 50 damage. First thing we got in a while that's actually better than the flail. Poor Faris. Boo, 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 boo. Oh. I didn't get the chest. What was that? There's a chest, I didn't get it. I don't care what that was, I didn't get the chest. They're burned in the forest? Jesus Christ. The sacred texts! Oh no, X-Death has set the forest on fire! How many chests have I mixed? A lot. I need 4 more. Kupo! Not 4 more, sorry, 6 more. Sorry, I was rushing because I was seeing what's going on. Kupo! Aegis Shield. Oh, there's some really good stuff here as well. We're not going into that hole yet, bro. I need these chests, dudes. Uh-oh. Am I soft locked out of it? I might be soft locked out of it. Oh no, we might need to restart. Oh, I think I'm soft locked out of this. Yeah, where can I restart? Sorry. I need the chest, dudes. There's a chest up here. Wait, at what point does the cutscene trigger? It's up there. Okay, so as long as you don't go up there yet, you can get this chest. Elixir. Aegis Shield would be great though, because that's the one that reflects thunder, I'm pretty sure, right? Or actually, Aegis, it depends. I think it depends on what game you're playing, it has different stats. Oh wait, because I reversed the save, does that mean I technically didn't? Oh, it's Osmos, not Osmos. Okay, whoops. I might have been thinking of Osmosis Jones. Morningstar, cool. Put that again. We don't want any missable chests. So there's some... one there that I missed. So where's the hole? That's it. That's what he said? Question mark? Yeah, that's what he said. You shouldn't be saying that. Bad if you're in the room. Oh, collect 50% of treasure. I got that a bit late. There you go, 50% of the chest. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, we're making good way on that. I killed Worm again just in case it didn't save me killing him, but I'm fairly certain it did. Hell yeah, dude. 50% of the chest done. 50% of the bestiary done. Mastered one job. Hell yeah, dude. We're making good strides. Miss. These are sky enemies. We need like a sky attack, an aerial attack. I don't like wasting spells on them when you could just stab them to death. That's why I usually just spam attack on random enemies. Dragon Fang. Dragging these nuts across your chin. Am I right, boys? Am I right, boys? Alright, so there's an area up here that I missed. Oh, I missed! That's a reference that's just been in my mind for so many years, but it's just transcended anything that my brain can remember. I only just know that, I don't remember what it's from. What is that from? Is that from the Zelda CDI thing? Let's see. No, I missed. Oh, it's Wario, that's it. Wario, yeah. From Mario Pie. Yeah, 1 and 2. See, it's one of the things I knew was Nintendo related. No, I missed. Because each passageway leads a different section. Okay, that's not helpful then. That means you need to go back up through here. Because there's another area here that has a chest up here. So which means we need to go up. In fact, is that right? I don't know. Pretty certain I can follow the path back up. Or can I? I don't know if I can actually. It might knock me out of it. If I go up here, it's going to take me to where I need to be. Which I don't want to be. I need to be there. Which means I need to go back on myself twice. Oh. It's a rare little random encounter room. Didn't think you can get attacked in here. It's like yesterday when we discovered you can find enemies in the save room just before you fight a Tomos in the barrier tower. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know they could spawn the safe room. I thought the rooms of the save spots are literally save rooms and you can't. Maybe that's just a Resident Evil mindset in me. If I see a typewriter, I assume, oh, this is a safe room. They can't attack me in here, but Final Fantasy logic is different. Oh, Bart's about to get level 6. Oh no, level 5. Of course, level 5. So from here, we need to go back down. Yeah, so this is a totally different area. Wait, so she's a blue mage, but she doesn't... Oh, of course, I changed her ability to find passages. I do kind of want to set Faris back to being a Mystic Knight to see if there's anything she learns. Right, from here we can get the chest up here that we missed. Galileo, goodbye. Galileo. Galileo, Figaro, Figaro. Okay, so from here, that's got to be 11, right? 9. 9? Oh, I must be missing the other ones. Right, yeah, because we're in a separate section of the map. So you go for the secret passageway and there's another room we can go to. See ya. Spirit Blast. Ooh, I wonder if that's... Hang on a sec, I might need to check that. Because that might be something we can learn. Let's kill these guys and check if that's something we can learn. Stop taking my MP, you bastards. These guys didn't like Fonda, did they? There we go. Spirit Blast? No, by Master Black Magic level 5. Really good. Right, that reminds me, I need to go BRB real quick. And I shall be back. Listen to the Forest of More music whilst I'm gone. Hello! I'm back. Let us get this money. Likely 4,000 gil. Oh. That wasn't a secret passage. Wait. I'm missing 4 chests. 2 of them you get a cutscene. Is there one in the Moogle forest that counts? Lying about. This ain't right. I'm missing chests. What up, but see ya. Is it in here somewhere? No. Wait, have I killed imps in the save? Hang on. I did go back to get the other chests. I don't know if I killed them in a save. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to bonk you out of there a little bit. My bad. Good thing the attacks don't do a lot of damage. There was a point in like Final Fantasy VI where all my attacks were so strong. Someone got hit by Confuse, and naturally I would just hit them with... Uh-oh. That's bad. Don't do that. Jesus Christ. A Black Mage getting confused on them is probably the worst thing to happen. Oh, fucking hell. I was trying to get, like, Lena to heal her, but too busy fucking... Oh, I just wasted it. Okay. Well, since I got one for free, I might as well use it. Oh no 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 no, not a Black Mage. Don't confuse a Black Mage. Don't use a... Okay. Okay, he's Thunder on himself and it didn't work. He's immune to it. Okay. Thank God. Every time someone uses Confuse on a Black Mage, it can have catastrophic consequences. Catastrophic consequences. We don't want that. Oh, a Bio Sword. Also, Spellblade works now, which I don't know why it's suddenly working now, but cool. There was a period where you could use it and it just wouldn't work for some reason. It would just be grayed out. Weird. I guess it works now. Mini Magicians, 8 of them as well, 6 of them as well. I don't know why I said 8. I can't count. Okay, so 1 there. And that gives me 10. 10. I'm missing 2. Why am I missing 2? La 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 la. Why am I missing 2? I'm guessing they're gonna be in the forest hole section when it's burning. That's the only thing I can think of. We made a save anyway, so we can go back just in case, but I'm a wee bit confused where that last 2 are. I'm guessing it's going to be in the cave, right? Yep. A Spellblades. But it only costs 3 as well. That's what's crazy. Spellblade can be really powerful. Trouble is that Varus takes so long to get her ATB back again. Like, everyone else is doing their turn in a time, and it's quite possible that the enemy could die in that time. In this instance, not really, because thankfully the worm takes like 9 years to kill, but any other instance where you just fight an normal enemy, Spellblade can be used, and then the enemy can be killed again before Faris gets attacked again. But if you're fighting an enemy that has a lot of health, then yeah, Spellblade is really useful. I really like the Mystic Knight. I think it's a really cool class. I want to master it. I want to make Faris a blue mage. And I might. Sorry, a Mystic Knight. I like her as a Mystic Knight. I think that's like the role I like for her the most. Because it's just cool. And it kind of fits the piratey theme, I feel like. I don't know why. I'm trying to go with the character's vibe as well when I pick their classes. So we just have her have learn or something. I don't know. Blue magic. We need to have someone to have learn. That's the problem. We need someone to have learn. Maybe you can have learn. You're not using jump. You have learn? Yeah, you do. Okay. Okay, so we go up here. Activate the cutscene. Bad times. X-Death sets the entire forest on fire. Our expectations were like, oh, he was just gonna come here and oh, we might have a little scrap and lose, but no, he just decides to burn the entire fucking forest. I like that brief moment where they look at each other. Like, that doesn't seem good. The entire forest is on fire. Keepo? Hello, Mog. Dude, Mog fucking mogs, dude. Right, so how did I do this again? Which path did I take? Up this way, behind the fire. Through here, up here. This way, chest. Aegis shield. Great shield to have. Really great shield to have. Yeah, prevents petrification and negates magic spells. Okay, so in fact it's better than deflecting thunder. Because that leaves 10 out of 12, which means all the chests here are taken. They're once over. Yeah, nothing. Alright, down we go. Oh-wee. Let's head out here and hope the flames die down. Oh. How lovely. Kupo! Kupo! Okay. He's moving out of the way from me, that's nice. Moogle Cave. This is lovely. There's nothing else in here. Ah, more chests open up. Cool. Hidden behind the bushes. Makes sense. See ya. Okay, that's Ash. That's Flame Tongue. Is Ash just literal Ash, or is that an item that I've missed out on? Burnt remains of unknown origin. Okay. And the swords infused with the power of fire. Makes sense to me. You want to have that? Or should you have that? Actually, no, you use katanas, don't you? And then you can have... Oh. Sorry. It's a special type of sword, isn't it? Which means only certain classes can use it. Is this going to be a sword that only... Let's see. Which classes can use this? Blue mage can, I think. Any. Ah, dude, I forgot the dancer exists. Dude, there's like some classes here that I just completely forgot existed. Oh, we're so close to getting something for Lena. I think that's going to be level 6, right? That's going to be mastered. Let's just master this quickly then. But he didn't die from that attack? What the heck? Rubber! Judgment Bolt! Oh yeah, he's immune to magic, isn't he? Lol, okay, you die. Oops, didn't mean to go in front row. Clicking too quick. Stop taking my MP, you bastard. Sick of it. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing Osmos. Or Osmos, sorry. I don't know why I keep saying Osmos. Osmos. Is it called Osmos in another Final Fantasy? Learn MP plus at 10%. Okay. Is that White Mage Mastered? Yeah, that's White Mage Master, right? Okay. So you should just change your job then, right? What should you be? Dancer? I don't know what to make you. I mean, I gotta use this class eventually, right? I mean, this is a class I'm just definitely not going to use, ever, if I'm honest with you. I'm only ever going to use this class to master it at some point in the future. I just want to see how it works. Dance. How does this work then? Let's see. Mystery Waltz. Okay, it's just like having a dancing dagger, which, I mean... yeah. Pretty good majority of the time. It's actually pretty crazy how cheap it is to cast Blizzaga and you can just use it until the round ends, right? Until the fight ends. But again, it's wholly dependent on if I don't kill him again before she gets to strike. Because now I can use Blizzaga. Bam. Oh, it's all gone. Did we even get the thing we came here for? I don't think we did. Tempting Tanko. Okay. Okay. As expected, Dancer, fucking useless. Will not be using it. Wow. I can confuse them. Yeah, I don't like the Dancer. Dancer, bad. Looks like it's going to be one that's really easy to level up, in fairness. Will not be using it. Not interested. Not interested in Beastmaster either. Not interested in Bard. Geomancer is quite fun. I'll have her be a Geomancer for a bit. I like Geomancy. Have white magic on. So what, is that it for the forest? Was there not something I was meant to be doing? Nothing happened. Geomancy is fun. I do quite like Geomancy. Break. Does this work on a Detra? Let's see. I mean, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Break is quite powerful, because if you petrify them, that kills them in one hit, right? So really, if you can petrify an enemy, you can just cast an instant kill magic on Faris at all times, right? In theory. That's strongly in theory. We will continue this experiment, because I don't have conclusive evidence right now to support my case, but I am curious to see. Not MP, haha. It's easier to kill these guys with just like a magic that does instant kill, but Fire Arga and Aqua Breath. It's much quicker to kill these guys. Okay, didn't kill them one hit though. Not enough conclusive evidence to support my case. Bottomless Bog? That's a fun name. He's gone to the Bottomless Bog. Alright, let's go back and double check, because I'm fairly certain I've got to have missed something. There's no way that's just it. Oh, whole forest burns down. We don't even get to see... I mean, this seems a bit odd. We just came here. He burned down the forest and that's it. We just leave. Hang on. That can't be right. Also, I'm gonna take some free health. It's nice to come here and get some free health. At least I don't have to go to the inn and spend 70 gil each time. Kupo? Okay. Of course, these guys aren't talking Moogles. So there's nothing else to do here? Oh, yep, there's a path up there, okay. Of course, I was gonna say. I knew we had to speak to some sort of, like, Sage Elder, but the map didn't show anything, but yeah, you can see up above. Why did the Geomancers look so bizarre? Their outfit is so bizarre. Like, when you look at that design, you would not have thought, oh yeah, of course, that's someone that can, you know, control the environment with magic, right? It looks like a jester, it looks like a clown class, you know? You'd think, oh, that's a jester class. By the way, a jester class in Final Fantasy would have been sick. Then again, I would just be like, oh, have Kefka in your pie. And I'd be like, fucking yes? Have Kefka in a pie? Yes? Are you joking? Yes, I'll have Kefka in a pie. I don't care if there's a genocidal god complex maniac who intends to kill all and become god. Of course I want him in my pie. Are you joking? Yes. Is that big tree? The guardian tree. That's what protects the seal. Convenient that he wasn't affected by the burning of the forest. Everything else was, he wasn't. Look, the branch. I suppose actually if he's a protective seal, he must have a seal on himself to protect himself from harm. If they're sentient, I would think so. Oh. Okay, and I get caught blocked by Gala Jelly. Galileo. Any chests in it? No. Why would there be chests in here? Silly. Oh, this is like the wearing triads. What are those things? They must be whatever is sealed in there. Here they come. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Looks like ice. I am going to just put Firaga on my blade. You know, I do kind of like that. Varys hasn't mastered black magic, but she can still use it, right? That's interesting. Okay, these guys all seem to have their own immunities. Because the one at the back healed from the winds. But the two others in the middle got damaged and the other one missed. Okay, so that guy at the top right, top left is immune to fire. Geomancy again. Branch Spear. Just gonna bonk you because you are... Okay, Firaga didn't work on him that time. Let's try... Bio. I love Bio. No damage. Interesting. Okay, immune to that attack. Critical attack. 100 damage. Done nothing. Gaia. Let's try a cheeky little Aqua Breath. Water attack. These guys look like ice, but we don't know what they're made of for sure. That damaged all of them. Okay, so they don't like water. Should we try a Blizzaga on everyone then? It's not necessarily the same as Aqua Breath, it's ice, but they look like ice. Are they immune to ice? No. But they also don't care for it either. They're not going to get healed from it. They just don't take any damage from it. Gaia? Okay, let's try... Fundaga. Fundaga, Fundaga. Oh, they cast Aroga. Auga! Auga! I just think of that Ace Attorney animation. Auga! Your Honor! I request Ghido to show me her butt, her whole butt, and nothing but her butt! Okay, let's hit him back with a Auga. Your Honor, I have a strong case of clussy fever. And I request Miss Ghido to show her butt, her whole butt, and nothing but her butt. Oh yeah, we tried that one, didn't we? Sorry, I'm too busy referencing animations. I got a strong case of clussy fever. Great, great stuff. Good stuff. Are they copying my attacks as well? Because they're doing Awuga, and they're doing Erago, they're doing Aqua Breath. Are they copying my attacks? Should bonk them. Bonk. Oh wow, that... Okay, that halved so much of their MP. At half 4,900, which must mean they have so much MP. Oh shit, that's a pie wipe. I was not expecting a pie wipe. Are you gonna let me, like, thank you? That's a pie wipe. We'll try again. I was too busy fucking around. I wasn't really paying attention. You know, I was too busy referencing stupid memes to the fact that I was just casting Fundaga again when I know that they're immune to Fundaga. Sorry, it's me being stupid. I've got a strong case of Colossi fever. Although I will admit these guys are kind of hard to figure out because their immunity is all different. Going strong with Fire Auger. The top left one gets healed by it, but the other ones don't. Right. What else can we cast here? Crippling Strength? Do they get damaged by that? Probably not, right? Gaia? I'm just gonna be mindful to watch my health. This is an experimentation fight where you just gotta figure out which one each one is immune to and which one's not immune to certain things and which ones take damage and which ones don't take damage. And the second I take my health for like a second, that's it, I'm just dead. Because they rack up a good deal of damage after a while. Break, okay, yeah, of course. Use a spell, doesn't do anything to bosses. Funny enough, I don't actually have summon on me right now, otherwise it would be nice to do some summon magic. There's a problem when you switch up your classes, is that you're used to having, you know, white magic and summon, but now you switch to Gaia magic, I don't have that. Okay, they don't care for bio. Gonna make sure everyone's like kept up on health. Blue magic. What else can we do here? Dark spark. Half someone's level. I'm guessing that won't work on them. No, of course not. So when I look at what we got in the blue magic, the attacking side of things is actually pretty useless here. We can't really do much in terms of attacking to them. Zaga. All of them were immune to that, right? Yeah. I kind of wish I had Monk, because I can't imagine they'd all be immune to a kick, right? Can I mind control one of them? Probably not, right? Well, it's like these, where I wish I had jump, so I can just jump. This monster can't be controlled. Yep, fairs, I thought so. What else can I think of that could be useful here? Sleep? I doubt sleep would work. Silence? Try and silence them? Again, like, a lot of those magics don't work on boss fights, which is a shame, really, but that's just how it goes. Let's see. Does this work? Okay, it did work. Fairs. Okay, he's been silenced. Which means he shouldn't cast any magic now. Oh, never mind. He's still casting magic. Okay. I would have hoped that I would have, you know, killed him, but silenced him so he doesn't do magic anymore, but okay, again, this is where we've got to pay attention to health because that's a party wipe. Okay. Aqua Breath is the one that can party wipe. I've got to be really careful of Aqua Breath. Please don't kill her again. I hate it when they get into that loop of, yep, picking up a party member, and then the second you do, they're all dead. I hate that. I think we might need to reset the fight because they're just gonna keep like, gonna keep using Aqua Breath and wiping the party. Yeah, I just need to. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Just party wipe. Just party wipe. There's no point. Just party wipe, please, sir. God damn, physical evasion being so high, you won't die! fine. I'll do it myself. Damn. Jesus. I mean, I'm glad I got a party member that's physical defense is so high that we can withstand so many attacks, but Jesus. I want to start the fight again. Alright, let's change your abilities around a bit. You might need to be a summoner or something. Let's turn you into a summoner. I do like you having Geomancy, but... there you go, we'll make you into that for now. Gold hairpin. In this instance, I really don't think we need enemies with paralysis. That doesn't work on most enemies either. Focus. Stop enemy attacks. I don't know if that will work either. I think the best bet to do here is turn him into a monk. Damage by Gil. In this instance, I don't think there's anything you can learn from these guys. Maybe there is, I don't know. They seem to be doing all the stuff that we've already seen. Maybe it might be worth having time magic. Lance. Does that also mean I can equip lances? No, that's a shame. Well, air knife is pretty good anyway. You should have air knife. Okay, let's do another quick save. Let's try this pie. I think it's just a case of just switching around the party abilities a little bit. I did have ones I mostly use for farming stuff, and I didn't think to change the party around a little bit. You know, Bart's having learn when he could be having something else. You can now cast summoning spells as well, which is pretty good. That should help. Let's try Golem. That'll help against like physical attacks, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it'll help against what was it? Okay, yeah, see, good damage. I don't know if it'll help against... sorry, I got distracted. I don't know if it'll help against magic attacks. Taking much less damage this time. I'm also going to put Protect. Or should we put Shell? Put Shell on everyone. Because I think the trouble is... they're just doing so much magic attack at a later point in the fight. Having Golem is really going to help us here, though. I think this would be the thing that will help us the most, I reckon. Having more variety in attacks. We didn't have enough variety in attacks. One, just having a physical attack that will damage all of them. That I can attack simultaneously with kick as well. This is much better than what we had before. I think the other build I had was just terrible. I didn't really think about it. I was just like, let's try this build. It's like I didn't have enough physical attacks that will actually hurt them. It seems like they're all immune to some form of magic, right? So it's just like, okay, we've got to actually do something about the physical attack situation. So everyone has some sort of physical attack that can help a bit more now. Mainly Bart and Galoof that are a little bit more useful in the situation. I think Varus was fine. Her Greatsword did decent damage, and the spells... I'm not going to use the Spell Blade because it's actually pretty useless in this situation. The same thing with magic. Most of them are immune to some sort of magic, right? So it's just like, okay, like what can I be protected against here? Nothing. We're kind of self-sustaining Barch right now. So he's constantly getting health back and MP back and doing damage. So he's self-sustaining, so we don't have to worry about healing him. He's constantly got full health. That's going to minimize the amount of damage we take. Yeah, much better. Does it help with this though? Am I going to take less healing from that? It doesn't. Okay, so we can still use White Winds to heal us to full health, regardless of how much... because we're taking less damage from magic, right? Because we got Protect on, or Shell on, sorry. Okay, this is getting problematic though, because they're attacking back to back. We just need to make sure everyone's at least 1,000 health, because as soon as it starts getting to the 500 mark and everyone can just start getting one hit, look at that, 200 health. Yeah, when it starts getting to that point where everyone is on like 500 health, that's when things start getting to like one hit territory where they just all die. I feel like the best bet here would also to have Reflect on, but if they're immune to magic, chances are it just won't do anything anyway. And also, if I need to heal someone, they're not going to die to it either. Look at that, just firmed. Oh my god, back to back. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is getting a bit too much, boys. There's too much. It's too much. Quickly, Lena. Quickly. Fuck. It's just too much. It's overwhelming. And like the second I back out of a menu, that's it. They're just like boom, boom, boom. Aqua Breath, Faraga, Earthshaker, Awuga. Like it back to back to back to back. The second I'm out of a menu. Jesus Christ. Okay. That was better. But it gets to the point at a later part of the fight where all four of them are casting spells simultaneously that do over 400 damage. If I didn't have Shell on, I'd be fucked. We'll come back to this next time. I'm afraid I have got to skedaddle. We'll go to the outside realm and we'll do a cheeky little save and I'll wrap up for today. That's a hard fight. I think we got it cracked. I think it's just like a stamina check at that point. You know, we just got to make sure we keep up with our health. The issue there is that Lena, her ATB meter wasn't moving quick enough, and there was all four of them attacking simultaneously with their attacks, which is hard. Like, you know, I'm waiting for Lena's health to go up, her ATB meter to go up, and I'm just looking at Firaga coming at me, I'm looking at Aqua Breath coming at me, I'm looking at Iraga, and I'm looking at Earthshaker, like 4 back-to-back elemental attacks that I can't defend against because my magic user that can full heal is just waiting to attack. So I'm just looking at 4 back-to-back attacks that are just going to kill me. That's a hard fight. We'll come back to that. Very hard fight. I think we got it cracked. We'll get it next time. Thank you for joining me. Hope you did enjoy it. We'll be back again soon. Probably tomorrow. Don't know if the JJ is available. If not, we'll come back to this tomorrow. If it is, it might be Power Worlds. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's happening with JJ these days when it comes to streams, so I can never really say if he's for sure streaming with me. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you all then. Bye for now.